and then I got on.
There we go.
Well,
Then we got on. You might as
the
well finish the
got on.
sentence.
one of
Yeah,
the weather channels, how they do it. They use all the El Nino stuff, and that's how they predict it. So,
Well, I have a first question, Vippy, then.
oh gosh, wow! Right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate.
That's so funny. Thank you, guys. You just gave me my first question.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I seem to trigger her vippies.
That's why I'm called Trigger.
Okay.
Well, go for it.
Oh, well, say hello.
Oh, she forgot about
Hello.
it, huh?
Well, I don't know if you guys heard, but Jen was talking about our winter predictions, and it was the forecast. Was the Farmer's Almanac connected to HARP? Is that how they would find out what the weather is?
Oh,
Trigger, trigger. Bing, bing, bing.
I get no.
Because they do have a secret that's
Well,
been.
they didn't have, as far as I know, they didn't have HARP back in the early
yeah. Almanac's been
1800s.
around for Almanac's
Well,
been
we
around
don't
a
know how
long
long
time.
manipulation has been around.
Yeah, that's a fairly new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay,
says
but
that
yeah.
wasn't until later. There's your Three of Wands. So some of it is and some of it isn't, but that it hasn't started until here recently. There's a Page of Wands. So yeah, it's a fairly new thing.
All right. Next that. 50.
Check mark.
Oh, I got one. How many more? to go?
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Okay,
I'm
chat
so
room. Just sit
excited.
back and relax. Nadia's got to get it out of her system.
Thanks, guys. Whew, I'm ready.
Well, we are too. Where's the other Vippy?
Oh, you want more?
You left us hanging.
Well, that was the Vippy. That was the Vippy. Okay,
Well, I thought
so
you said you had another one.
oh, I do, but I'm not going to be selfish. I'm going to plant them in between everything else.
She's going to slide one in at the end. You know she
What
will.
the Vaseline is for. Anyway,
Ooh.
my thing is, I was thinking we were going to have a later winter because of the shift of the axis,
Mm.
the north going towards the east. So I'm
Do-
thinking if we're changing hemispheres, we may have a later winter.
Well, do you know that we have some trees already starting to change?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
So
Are they shape
I was
shifting?
thinking it, but in the, I see leaves changing, but I was thinking maybe it was the cicadas that were killing it earlier.
well, we didn't have cicadas and they're already changing, just what the weather in general.
Yeah.
How is everyone that's dealing with the Hurricane Debbie? Which, by the way, we should ask Miss Sister Grant what
Yeah.
bee got in her bonnet to flood everybody.
She had everybody run to the border. No,
In the opposite direction?
in the opposite, run from the border.
Are we expecting a global shift, physical shift, or no?
Actually,
I hadn't heard that one.
we have been. The shift every, I don't know what they said it was, 15.
1,000 years.
I don't think it was 1,500 years or 15,000 years, but every time the axis shifts, that's why we're going through the great change. So let's close
We
your
all
ears.
have menopause.
Close your ears, Jen. The north will be south.
We're
and the
all
south
heating
will be
up.
north.
Yeah, hot flash. Whew.
Uh-oh. So I said, and I'm in the Midwest, so Christmas time everybody gets a bike, but you can't use it till summer.
Yeah.
Well, eventually we will have summer during Christmas time, and it'll give a reason for them to ride their bikes that day. Yeah. You guys haven't heard about that? The shift?
Nope, I had not.
Really? The axis shifting?
Now, you did not bring that Vippy up at any point earlier.
Because then I would have to start discussing polls, and I don't want to. So,
But we do.
Okay, so let's ask.
Speaking of the South Pole,
Speaking of the South Pole, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Is the axis shifting? Are we in the middle of an axis shift?
We're going to change Terry's name to Squishy.
Squishy?
Mm-hmm.
Rubber ducky. Oh, my back.
yes, on the shift, but I don't know. Let's see about the poles shift.
Yeah, because the north is basically facing almost east now. I wish I could have usually I have everything on my desk. I would have had a compass. That would have been fun.
It is kind of a fresh new start.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little bit tricky because I'm only getting a partial answer. The magician comes in here. It's a shift, but I'm not quite sure. It's almost as if we might see Antarctica thaw.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's a shift because the north is still freezing cold too.
That's funny.
Yeah,
when you
there
said
is a
partial, I think I thought Jen was going to say north is, but there is no south. That's what you're
Well,
partial.
Antarctica, which would be our ice shelf, whatever you want to call it.
Well, okay. How about if the shift is what we mentioned before, that the shift is going into the earth again?
Our rotating towel theory.
Yeah, the rotating. Yeah, the old towel.
Was that where you kind of take the towel and whirl it
He's
around?
flicking
And then,
people with towels again. Excuse me, flinging the towel. Okay.
Can't do it today. It's no pants Friday. Yeah, it's going to hurt more.
ooh,
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Now,
so does that mean the inside becomes the outside and the outside the inside?
sort of, we're just kind of,
So is the South Pole going to be on the inside or the outside?
I say that we're recycling ourselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah, this is the final. I think after that, it's all full. So,
Well, I'm going to piggyback.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, here you go.
Is this an indication that the dome is finally coming down?
This is the indication that the dome is finally coming down.
Strong yes.
What you get, Jen? Because still a maybe.
She got to know. I don't
Yeah.
know what Jen got, but Nadia got to know.
I did. I got a little no.
Yes, it's in the process of doing it. So it's working on it. That's a huge yes. But
Maybe
this is
that's
where we
what I
meet
said.
the rest of our family members, the Tartarians that live outside of the dome.
Okay, so that's the ice wall. So it's not the firmament dome. Is that what we were saying?
No, I asked about the firmament dome.
Yeah, I didn't get a strong yes on firmament
You
dome.
Get those hands warmed up because they're
This
not
is-
quite ready yet.
Interesting little story. One of Lee's military friends had posted his little boy, he's 4,
Okay.
and he got in the car on the way to school, preschool, and he
Mhm.
said, Daddy, guess what I dreamed about? These are our littles. How beautiful are they?
Mhm.
He said,
Mhm.
Daddy, I had a dream that Jesus and God were standing outside of our force field.
Force field. Wow.
And these 4 men on horses came, and Jesus told them to go away.
Mm.
Wow.
Out
And
of the
he's
mouths of
forced.
babes.
So he goes, is my son having apocalyptic dreams? And I said, it sounds like a delay in apocalypse
Yep.
because that delays so we can have our age of Aquarius. Because we could have gone straight into
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah. Still
think that's
could
why-
if things work out the way the deep state wants to.
That's what
Right.
Deep State is trying to do. But
Right.
we should pull on that, Jen.
Okay.
Pull.
Pull.
Speaking of pulling, someone wants to be pulled in the house again. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. It's tug of war with Snyder time.
Or snooter, or
Yep. So I'm asking if this means it's a delay for
Yeah.
end times.
I am too.
Wow. Yes, it is. Wheel of Fortune to
Yep.
reverse what was set to be. Four of Pentacles to hold on a little bit longer. Three of Cups. That's for our collective to have our time.
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
I got a strong
The
yes.
Four Horsemen, is that a divine plan or was that dark? Not, was it the.
No, originally for that final Gog Magog thing,
Yes,
those
yes.
four horsemen had to come in. But this is like a delay for that prophecy. Of course, we're going to see a lot of things fall into place, but we understand that the Bible was written to scare the crap out of us, but it was really
Mhm.
about the takedown of the bad guys.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is, if God told them to, did He say go away or not yet?
He said,
Is it-
go away, according to this little boy.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Was that part of Revelation put in by the deep state? And
Okay.
that's what it said to go away.
That maybe we won't have it at all.
No, then maybe we won't have it at all.
Hmm.
He didn't say to it,
Ooh.
come back by scene 3.
Yeah. Take
I
two.
got- I got it was brought in by the deep state, the entire book of Revelation.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was getting.
Mm. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. That's kind of a coven kind of thing. So this is dark. Knight of Pentacles. This was their overall plan, starting with the economic crash to put everybody into this. Their idea of an economic crash was to starve us to death. We need the economic crash for a better reason.
Mhm.
We can go back to God's money, which is gold. And the justice card comes in. So that says that it's been dealt with. And God did lay his hand down and say, no, not yet. My kids have earned another chance. We're not doing that. So, yeah, the deep state plan to ruin us is no more.
Awesome. So whatever frequency you guys are in or other people are in, they will continue to believe that deep state plan.
Yes. Yes.
So,
And to them that don't understand the reason for the economic crash of the fake money, they are going to panic. Their energy is going to be terrible. Their frequency will be in fear and anger. And
Anger.
we're celebrating. So we have to counterbalance what they're putting out and reassure them with love that it's going to be okay. And I think that has a lot to do with our humanitarian projects. It's going to take this beautiful collective community to pick them up when they need it.
yeah, I just want to add to that is somebody asked, when is this going to be stable? And it's not that it's going to be stable. It's that how are you going to be adaptive to it?
Right.
It's an adaptation. It's not we're going to go through a lot of tragedies and then everything's back to normal. No, we have to adapt to the new change.
Right. Well, another way of looking at it is how many, if this part of scripture is true and they predict a great falling away of faith, which I
Mhm.
think that is already happening because a lot of people are so worldly now, but on the church in general, what if all this happens and the Bible's not coming true because it was manipulated? Is that what brings in this great falling away? Going, well, that was a lie. How can I believe anything? Oh, Vaseline.
Oh, that hurt.
So Vaseline is for the V.
VIP.
Vaseline.
Vaseline in place. That's the VIP. Okay.
It's Vaseline intensive positioning.
Okay.
I didn't want to bring it up, but
Oh.
I really didn't want to. But Caroline sent me something regarding Trump and Alex Baldwin looking alike, and is he one of the Trump figures?
Oh, like an actor?
Trump figures.
Like one of those actors, yeah, like what we do as Biden, us, high frequency people think that's a Biden mask. Is there a Trump mask? And is Trump actually trying to keep the Christians into the book of Revelation as playing a role?
Hmm.
I know it's a sensitive subject, but
And that's two questions, isn't it?
what is
Well,
the two-
yeah. First, let's see if Alec Baldwin is playing a part. Let's do
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
first.
well, we can do that because I wasn't going to put that one, but the second one was the more important one. Is Alec Baldwin playing Trump as one of those?
Sometimes.
A very weak.
For the deep state is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually to trick the deep state. So the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you see the mirrored image there. Yeah,
Alec Baldwin is to trick the deep state?
yeah. They're using him, which a lot of people that they have capitulated are doing that.
That's right. That's right. Okay, you got it.
Yeah. So, and it's to get them to lose because Five of Cups comes in here and they're going to be very heartbroken. Now, let's move on to the second part. And that is Trump trying to keep people in the fear of revelation?
Yeah, trying to keep them into the fear of revelation. Yes.
I'll pull on it, but I thought he was encouraging people that the best is yet to come. It's going to be beautiful. That's not revelation.
Yeah, but it was a question that popped in my head, and I figured, well, let's clarify it.
Yeah, I get
Who's
no.
playing a role? You're getting a what?
I'm getting an answer to that.
Okay.
No.
So we changed timelines then.
Point blank. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Absolutely not. He's wrapping up the fear of revelation because this is Six of Pentacles. That's humanitarian giving and receiving. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful gifts for the family to come for generations.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I wonder if it's a different timeline. That answer is the opposite because I remember asking that question and we got a yes. And it might have been the timeline because it's really crazy. Anyway, I'm happy.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy that I'm happy.
different timeline. Yes, different Gaia.
Okay, there you go.
So,
Ooh,
yeah, some
twins.
people may be suffering. Yeah. And dealing with that. But in ours, we managed to shift ourselves to the timeline where it's all good. So,
Great. Okay,
Cool.
I'll hold my VIPs for later. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm still starring in this great movie. All right. We got 13 so far. Have you checked your coffee page yet?
I'm doing that now.
Are you now?
Oh,
Well, faith in me, God.
nothing. The coffee pot's empty.
Yeah, mine too. Gonna have to refill it.
Okay.
Just to say that
But that's gonna happen right after my hot tub.
You want
in the front
leaded or
yard.
unleaded?
oh, definitely let it.
Yeah.
Also, we just passed through the 888 portal yesterday, and I don't know if a lot of you guys were feeling a lot of tension everywhere. I mean,
Yeah,
people's emotions. You were happy; kids were in school.
Yeah,
I was tickled
I
to
was-
death.
I was tired.
You're tired. Well, I had to take my cousin to the emergency room, and I was
Yeah.
getting phone calls, and it was like everything was trying to bring my frequency down, but I didn't allow it. So guys,
Good.
just so you know,
So she
there's
called
3
me.
Yeah, so I called you. I'm like,
Did you wake
this
him
is
up?
crazy. No, he was up. But
Yeah, I was up.
he you still have 2 more days or 3 more days. So keep your vibes up, guys. We are really changing the world.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I had a great day.
Until 4:00.
Then all of a sudden, all that greatness just kind of went boom.
Not really.
They were exhausted.
They came home. They were tired. They had a snack, and their mama, took care of them. And I went outside with Gaia and watered plants. Lee's on a really long shifts now,
Oh, well, that's
So-
kind of good.
5:30 to 4:30 every day. So
Wow.
yeah,
Cool.
No 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
What's work anymore?
The time you get
I-
up to the time you go to bed.
Yeah, I haven't seen work since I was 55.
that long ago.
That long ago,
Wow.
I retired early.
All
I
right.
said I had enough of that.
Wish that was an option for everybody.
Did you think take this job and shove it?
Well, several. Wasn't only one.
Someone's having a great day this Friday. It's awesome.
Yes, indeed. Until I get off, and then I go back to sleep.
I'll make sure to call you.
I'm sure you will.
We'll be like 1, 2, 3. Bling.
I'll wake up momentarily to see Jen calling. Then I'll just hang up and go back to sleep.
If it keeps ringing, I'm like, he's ignoring my call. Okay.
Well, we'll do something about that. I'll just keep on letting it ring.
Yep.
Are we ready for the questions?
Yep.
Been ready. I did my finger exercises.
Oh, Lord. I'm not going to ask where the fingers were.
It was walking.
I know. They have a habit of doing that. I'm checking for any last minute entries.
All right. Well, I found a joke.
Oh,
this
there's
morning.
another Vippy. Okay, what?
I found something that was kind of funny this morning. It said, if I find the person who stole my identity and I kill them, is that considered a suicide?
That's it. It belongs on a t-shirt. My
Well, if you
take-home
found a
pay.
clone and did the same thing, is that considered suicide?
Isn't that crazy?
My take-home pay won't take me home. All right. Ready for the first one. The baby question. Did something attack me yesterday morning around 4:30 a.m.?
Funny. I'm feeling that she was put back into it. She just came back from her astral job.
I get correct window.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm getting that in the subconscious, you were assisting someone, and because the devil comes in first.
Mm-hmm.
But this is you. You were healing and helping and assisting someone, and he came in and did not like that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I felt. I felt like they took her back, like she touched glue. She's not it.
Mm.
She's not it.
She's not it. She got touched glue. They took her back.
Yeah, but you came out okay, the baby. There's the 4 of Wands. I think there's a galactic interference here. This is healing and help. So I think you got some
Star
rescuing.
family. Star
Yeah.
family. Yeah. That's what I get. The baby again. Why are the sunflowers turning away from the sun?
Ours are as well. They do not want to face the sun. They're curling up and
It's-
away.
It's not the real sun.
It's
is
not the
what
real
I'm getting.
sun. That's what
It is not. Yeah, it's not the real sun. I'm getting reflector.
So it's turning to the real sun. Why?
It is actually. We just can't see it.
Nice. Yeah, that sun is very. It's one of those that you're like the ant under the magnifying glass. It is very hot.
Well, I noticed that. Who was it? The seer, the gal that
Jen,
Jenny the seer
Jenny the seer, yeah.
claims it's the real sun, and that the yellow one was not.
Yeah. You know what? There was a time where it looked like it was a real sun, and then it just came back to that hot, real hot white sun.
Yeah, the sun that the sunflowers are turning away from are not good. But we do have two. We do have the real one is out
do.
there,
Yeah,
but the other one is getting ready to be taken out. So we're kind of
Okay.
waiting for them to flip the switch, so to speak.
Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Did it work?
Yeah.
needs to be replaced.
I had to clap off. For the young
Clap on.
people, that's a clap on, clap off commercial.
Clap on.
Speaking of, here, let me put this Vippy on before I forget. Seriously, I told you, insert here. Remember when we were talking about the Mandela effect?
We were.
Yeah, no, we weren't. Never.
What? We should do a show on that.
We should. That's a great idea.
Should we?
All right. We talked about commercials and we talked about clothing and all of that stuff. But do you guys remember where your heart was?
It's always been inside me.
Okay.
You have no heart. What?
Some is on the right, some is on the left.
The left.
Well,
We
mine's
were
in the
always
middle.
left hand side.
Yeah,
Mine's in
left
the
hand
middle.
side, and you put your hand across your hand over your heart.
Yes.
I
Well,
put my
now
hand
it's
over.
in the middle.
I put my hand over my liver. Got it.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's
It's a little enlarged there, King. Okay.
that's a big liver. Now it's in the middle.
Yeah.
And your kidneys, they were lower, and now they're really high up, close to your
Mhm.
lung. So is that part of the Mandela effect too?
Yeah, I remember the heart thing because our Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls, we had the heart, little stitched on heart was right over the left hand side.
Yeah.
That's
I-
old.
Going through college, they say you do your hand, that's the size of your heart, and you go off to the side of the center.
Yeah.
And my husband, his heart is on his right side, but now they're saying your heart is in the middle.
Mm.
Mine's always been in the middle.
You're so neutral.
I know.
That's because it's so big.
I have two hearts.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a Mandela. Absolutely.
Not crazy.
Absolutely Mandela.
What do we got? We got more. We got 21 questions. Are we good to pause or we're good?
Yeah, let's pause for now.
Yeah, well,
Let's go.
CPR is done in the middle of the
That's-
chest. Yes,
that's-
but that's so you're not damaging the heart.
As long as we have somebody that keeps putting in Vippies, it's going to probably take a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, we have like 55 questions. Here you go. Hey, inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds should have already known already.
Inquiring minds want to help other inquiring minds want to know. All right, let's go.
Let's take that off in there. The baby. I seen a video on YouTube where the moon was sucked away. Was it a legit video?
I did see it.
A legit video.
Alleged. Come on, baby, you got to tell him to behave again.
Good luck with that. You got to go with my original name.
Well, I got something. Now I'm confused because
I'm getting it was moved. It was like sucked into a wormhole and moved to a different area.
I think it looked to me like it was a portal.
Yeah.
Showing it from another universe, from another Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it's legit.
Okay.
Okay. It has a new home. There's the world card Judgment. That's to get your attention and realize it was pulled away. Absolutely. That's
Excellent
legitimate.
question. It was a good Leggett video.
It was a Leggett.
It was a good Leggett. You can trust it. It's Leggett.
Leggett. Yes, indeed. Excellent. I'm so lonely now.
I could cry.
Chicky Lexi, when is the best time to meditate for you? That would depend on when you have no distractions.
Anytime, actually, but
Which in this world is hard to do, but
yeah, my time is like in the middle of the night, but that's only because I'm a night owl.
Lexi, there are so many different ways you can meditate. Just walking in nature is a meditation. Breathing, sitting there breathing is a meditation. You don't have to go and do a guided is a meditation. Sometimes group is a better meditation because you have more energy during that time. What else? Drinking coffee, like I always say, if you're silent by yourself, drinking coffee, or whatever, tea, it's a good time.
I would not suggest group meditation if you're an empath.
Well, you have to learn boundaries.
They are encouraging you to do this in nature, but I'm getting the feel from especially one of these cards, the Empress is in here, and that usually means dawn or dusk. So when the sun is not at the top, but right on the horizon for you is really good. But absolutely, if you can just take a walk, they're encouraging you just to go out in nature. That's absolutely really good for you.
Yeah, but not with music or talking on the phone, because you're supposed to absorb the nature.
Leave your phone at home.
Do you guys remember one time we were all on the phone and I'm walking in nature and I put the phone down and that's when I got whacked by the tree?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Oh my God, it hurt too.
Well, I'm sure.
It's like
if
the tree
I got whacked by the tree.
It's like the tree went and pulled itself and then let it go. That's how bad it was.
Okay.
So we done with that one?
Yeah.
Or are you pulling?
No, I just got a question from Sister Renee on the phone. So I was just
you wanted to go with that before I get into Roy's?
We can. All right. Hi, Jen and everyone. Question. Is the RLUIPA law good?
RLUIPA?
The RLUIPA law.
RLUIPA law good because the Mormon church is using it to go in towns and claim religious freedom to do whatever they want. In Fairview, Texas, they're suing the town for not letting them build a temple with a tower of over 65 feet, and it is against the town ordinance or policy. What will happen? All right, well, let's find out if the law is good.
I'm afraid to say my answer. I'm wondering if Mercury's playing with my hands.
Shake it out.
I'm doing
Shake it out.
actually. I'm oming my hands. Because
Yeah, I'm getting no.
Good. You go step aside.
I had to rephrase the question because I was getting like a more to it type thing.
Okay, they put something in it to make it look like it's good, but not all of that law is good. That's what I was getting. There you
You're
go.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I had to own my
Elvis
hand.
has left the building.
This is their way of getting what they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the lovers is a contract card. They have loving intention, but it's very just for the church.
Mm-hmm.
But this is wearing out communities. This is not good. And then the Eight of Wands is fast moving for the Two of Wands. I mean, decisions have to be made. This is not going to just go away, but they're trying to hold on for dear life because for the church, this is about money.
The
But
first picture I received was like The Purge. If anybody remembers that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, they can do, yeah, but they try to put a little. You know how people just read the first lines or paragraphs, and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so they make that like very enticing.
The fine.
Yeah, they don't read the fine print.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bigger than the little.
Well, I'm going to pull cards to see what's going to happen.
Yeshua's going to nix that.
I don't think it's going to get there. They're not going to have money for it.
The death card comes in first. It's going to be a slow change, but it will change. Six of Wands. The town will get victory. Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. The town's not going to do anything if they don't get anything out of this.
Mhm.
The Six of Swords is moving out of troubled waters. So it's going to be a slow process. So be patient.
Well, that's nice because, like I felt that they didn't have enough money to do it, and that's probably why the people are not going to agree with it. They're not going to give them
Yeah.
money.
She said they used it in many states and even bankrupt towns because of trying to fight the church with lawyers. Well, that freedom for religion and stuff is, they use that. That's what the Church of Scientology does as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just be patient, Renee, because it looks like it's going to be a slow process.
Well, I mean, this is the time. Manifest. Keep your vibes up. Hopefully, we can change it.
Yeah, pray for the town, the people in the town.
Give them clarity.
Okay, that's all she had. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up.
Want some mustard?
Ba-dum-ba.
Grey Poupon, if you will.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you got great.
All right. Yes, questions are paused for now.
You could type it just in case, but we may not. I don't know. If you're new,
Okay. Roy would like to know, what is subject today?
Subject. We're not rejecting Sue, are we?
wow, school just started yesterday and we're already bullying Sue.
There is no subject today.
Just that.
This is the question and answer day.
You lost your
It is
question
the-
on that question.
Roy again. Will I be elected as a counselor within 3 months? My reader says so. Well, then listen to your reader.
Reader. You know what? Are you getting a not want to answer the question? Like things are changing.
Well, it is. It's one of those sticky situations of how to answer.
Yeah.
You have an Ace of Swords, but it's at the end of the reading, which tells me it's not a hard yes. It just tells me that, and because it's a sword, it
Yes.
tells me that more knowledge needs to be. You need to seek more knowledge first. But this says, first of all, you'll be in limbo for a little while, but get excited. Um, Learn new things. This is hope and optimism, taking action. With these pages, I'm getting the feeling that you might kind of enter as an apprenticeship first,
Nice.
and then that will build up to a counselor position.
Yeah, I did get counselor, but not within the 3 months that you want.
No.
Yeah, you're going to have options, but right now, finances, they're trying to find the money for these positions too. So it may be an apprenticeship or a entry level, so to speak.
Well, just as I'm getting it, just as it is in the U.S. here, where they're changing the laws to go back to constitutional law, and the judges and the attorneys and all that, and doing away with the BAR. The same is pretty much what's going on in the UK.
Right.
That is true. Restructuring.
Yep.
Yeah, because there was something I just saw that all the 3-letter agencies were unconstitutional.
Yes, they are.
So even elections and all that may also be unconstitutional in certain, like not voting for those.
Yeah.
So everything's at a question. That's why it's so hard, because we're changing so quickly now. Everywhere you turn, it's like you're hearing things.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
I want to say congratulations to Renee and her daughter. Her daughter had her babies, the twins, and they're doing very well.
Congrats, Renee. You beat Jules.
Everybody's going to beat Jules.
Well, congratulations, Renee's daughter and grandma.
Yes, indeed. And grandpa.
And grandpa. There you go.
All right, Marcy. Are there beings called the beekeepers? If someone disrupts the hive, they take care of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, they just send in Jason Stratham.
No, it's trying to get AI to get everybody into the hives.
It was a
hive.
Joke.
That's what's called the hive mentality. Are you frozen, Jen?
Joke.
No, I'm thinking because we do have a hive. We have a collective hive, but there's a good version and a bad version.
A good version and a
As
bad
in
version.
everything,
exactly.
yes.
But the beekeeper. Well, our hive mentality, Jen, is called oneness, isn't it? Oneness.
Yeah, but it acts as if it's a hive mentality because it takes all of us connecting. You're a honeycomb, I'm a honeycomb, King's a honeycomb. That's why I call you honey.
I'm just sweet.
I know. You're just oozing.
You're the byproduct of a bumblebee.
Are there beings called beekeepers? If someone disrupts a hive, they take care of it.
Beings called beekeepers.
Yes.
I got a yes. I got a big yes.
I've got a yes that's climbing up.
Yeah, they keep it absolutely. They protect that hive. This is their job. And they keep out all thieves and liars. And anybody that's not meant to be there, they absolutely keep them out.
Now, are we talking about extraterrestrial beings?
Yeah.
The base card tells me it's very divine.
Okay.
And the chariot tells me that this is a military organization. So almost in the Federation form.
Are they the ones that are controlling the NPCs?
Yes. Trust me, you don't need to pull cards.
We don't say trust. Don't listen. Don't trust. Use your discernment. Even though we're answering these questions, guys, use your discernment. Thanks
Just
for
think of me as a snake on the limb going, trust in me.
Yeah, the one because they're pages. So those that lack knowledge or soul or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. The ones that are missing out on life. Yeah.
Trust in me. Yeah.
You have to have that lisp.
Yeah, I can't do the list. Margaret, will I still get to move next month to Tide's apartment? I have not gotten a response. Well,
I hope you gain it. Tide
Oh,
gain.
I'm whisking it away.
Is it all inclusive? Okay, let's see.
Oh, stop. Too many of them in my head at one
ego,
time.
step aside.
You got a hammer in your arm? Okay. Let's see.
Hmm.
I'm getting a yes.
I got a yes.
They're just a little slow on the response. I would call them.
You will. There's a little bit of conflict with whoever's there right now. High priestess, some secrets, and there's judgment. So somebody will call you. It looks like a manager position, but here's the problem: there's some conflict over the apartment.
Somebody doesn't want to get evicted.
I'm singing the tide is high.
Yeah, but that's okay. You will get it though. Don't worry. A leadership role will come in, so maybe somebody higher than the apartment manager, maybe the owner will step in, and it'll be dealt with. So it says yes, Margaret.
No worries. Guess who?
Do we have to really guess?
Woo-hoo.
Is there a
No.
message from Spirit for Roy?
Okay. You're supposed to say yes or no. Yes.
I got a yes. I got a yes.
Let me see. One
Mhm.
ringy dingy. Two ringy dingies.
He's not picking
No.
up for you. He's not picking up for you, Roy. Sorry.
God took out call waiting. Okay.
Caller ID.
He's busy.
He's not on the party line.
Okay. Wow. All right, Mr. Impatient. Okay. All right. Now, it tells you to stand up for what you want. Okay, what you're taking action for. I'm getting this as like career-wise. Stand up for what you want, but you really need to work on your patience. I think a lot of us are being tested with patience right now.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. 2 of Wands is decision making. You're going to have to make a tough decision soon. So if it's about that job, you make the decision, it'll happen very soon. That 8 of Wands comes in, it's fast acting, already in the motion. So let's say you have 2 jobs offered and you really want one, but you can't have it right now. You have to be patient. You may have to do that apprenticeship thing with the counselor. They're saying, go ahead. It's okay to accept it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Build up.
So I got like lessons still have to be learned. There are still lessons you got to learn.
The base card is Page of Wands, and you had it in this just last reading. So hope and optimism for the future, but you really need to take action and make that decision. It's okay.
Charlotte. Can I get any info on this portal and how it affects the us watching?
The us? Can I
The
get-
U.S.
Oh,
We're the us.
we're the us.
We're the us.
We are the us. We are the people. Can we get any info on this? There's so many portals. Is it the one with the moon?
I think she's
I think
talking about
the-
Lionsgate.
yeah, Lionsgate. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we heard something about that earlier. I don't know. It's
Yes,
just went in one ear and out the other, you know.
it was a Pippi. No, it wasn't. It was a. You want to know more about Lionsgate? Well, Lionsgate usually is 8/8. It's August 8th. But this year there's 3/8 because 2024 added the third one. 8 is a symbol for infinity and abundance and prosperity. Also, it also means karmic. So you may be addressing some of the karmas that you are putting in or correcting.
Mm.
Jen, go ahead.
Um, this is good hope, optimism for the future. This is abundance and freedom and sovereignty. But in the future, we're going to realize that not everybody is going to feel this. This is going to be left out in the cold. So this is, we've used the term over and over again from scripture, separation of wheats and tares. And it's still a portion of that based on the energy and how you're dealing with it. We've got all these planets in retrograde right now that affects it. It's how we deal with it is help determine whether you get in or out. This portal is picky. There's a certain energy that in order to go for the good future, we really need to not be on the negative side of things. Do everything with love and patience
Joy.
and
Raise the
joy,
bar.
and try not to get frustrated because we are being tested. And actually, there's an oracle that I pulled for later. It's from a deck that I have. It's called Repair, Evolution, and Growth. And it talks about old wounds and patterns that we're dealing with right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's how we deal with them is going to help us out.
Dragonfly. Yes, go ahead.
No. So
Let me
just-
put this on pause. Hold on. Okay.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to say, that's why we keep saying here, keep raising your vibes, because what you put out is what will come back. So if you're on high vibes and that feeling of doing meditation and manifesting through the portal time, go for it. But manifesting is basically every time it's just a bigger gate, a bigger portal. All right,
Yep.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Dragonfly. Is there, at 111, is there a meaning spiritually with the dragonfly swarms? They were locust mirror time.
Locust Mirror. That one I don't understand what Locust Mirror time is. But
Hold on, maybe it's this next one that she has is a little bit more detailed, it looks like.
there is a spiritual
Okay.
meaning of 111 and 1111.
Okay, here we go. 111 was the swarms of dragonflies, a spiritual sign in the Bible. It says locust, which means destruction and judgment.
Mm.
Dragonflies represent change and transformation, wisdom.
So what is the question?
I
What's the
don't know what the
question?
question is. I don't know.
We'll go back to the.
Can we make up one?
Okay, the answer is yes.
Okay.
Is it really the is 111? Is that the real meaning of it? How's that? That the
Well,
swarms of
111 message is to be careful of your persistent thoughts. That's all it basically is. If you're putting out negative, you're getting negative. If you're putting in positive, you're getting positive, because it will come. And probably if you see a dragonfly at that, it means change it.
Okay, well, 111 was the swarms of dragonflies, a spiritual sign.
Okay.
Question.
111 is the scripture, or because
Maybe
111
that's the time she typed the question. How about we just ask if dragonflies are the opposite of locusts spiritually?
okay. Dragonfly is the opposite of locust. I got a yes.
I'm getting a yes on the swarms being of dragonflies being a spiritual sign.
Well, it is, but
That's a huge yes. Okay, so locusts mean destruction. There's your tower. I'll lift it up here above the words. There's locusts. That's a tower moment because that's destruction. Dragonflies are the sun moment, divine protection, harmony. Ace of Pentacles, a gift from the Creator. This is abundance. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that don't emotionally serve us. So yes, dragonflies are the opposite. So
Of locusts.
you know how they say locusts are a bad omen, so to speak, while
Right.
dragonflies are a good sign
I
of.
understand.
Okay.
I understand locusts are really good with honey.
locust.
Well, you can try them if you want to.
Well, I did in a past life, so let's just
Oh,
let
but
you
I
know.
was going to say put honey on you and bring a locust in. King, at 10:03 your time. There's Zahra Shah had a question. She didn't put a Q in front of it, but we it was before the Thai department.
10:03.
Yeah, but
Thank
you know,
you.
crickets in Chinese is an omen of good fortune.
Yes.
Well, then Jules and I are
They're
rich
annoying,
because we
though.
have crickets.
They are annoying, though.
It's like crypto coin. You say you have it, but you never saw it.
Yeah.
10:03.
Jen, go like this, and you'll see like you're Mr. Wilson's neighbor.
Mm. Over
Oh,
there.
there's another. What do you mean?
Okay.
There you go. You need the ladder.
Oh, I missed that one too. All right.
Well, you're covering up Jen there, King.
He's
She's
doing it
covering
on
herself up.
purpose.
Is there a message for? Okay, we got that. 10:03. 10:03. Ah, okay, got it. Zara Shah would like to know: is there a partner missing? Is
Yes.
my partner missing me? We'll take matchmaker for 300.
Is my partner missing me? I get a little.
Yeah, I am also. It's
Very, a little. He's starting to move on, I think.
yeah, very soft. Yes.
You're both busy. Now the Emperor, that's his role. Okay, this is it's a leadership role. Now it's quite interesting. Six of Cups is about nostalgia, having memories. Like, so he does think about you of the times that you had. Knight of Cups, he's the romantic knight in the deck. So yeah, he does have romantic thoughts about you, but he's assuming you're too busy. So now I don't have swords in here, so I'm curious if there's a communication. Oh, he really does want to reach out. King of Swords.
I wonder if the age of Aquarius everything flips. In other words, it's not the male that woos the female, but the other way around.
Oh my God, I just saw something on that one. That was really
I know.
nice. Yeah. That's what they say, but there
That's
are
what I'm
still
getting.
more planet alignments where the masculine is trying to come back in.
Hmm.
So I wonder if that alignment is to help the males get their masculinity back. You know, like there's so many that don't have it anymore.
This is gonna
Turn
take.
that way.
This is going to take some time. This is a strategic thing. It's not going to happen overnight. Five of Swords is strategy. Two of Swords, you're still going to have a little bit of both going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually Queen of Cups, she will master the emotions and be the pursuer in on New Gaia. Yeah.
Sadie Hawkins Day again.
Well, the most Lee's, the base card's disappointment. I don't think men are going to like this. It is to bring them back into their masculinity. The most Lee's getting out of me is woo woo. I'm not doing anything.
In the words of Maxwell Smart, and loving it.
And he's loving it.
Alrighty then. Next one. Check your coffee page. We haven't done that for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still good. I'm still clear.
Pot's still empty.
All right.
Ooh,
Dragonfly. We just got that one.
We
Yep.
did that one.
I thought I turned that off.
Oh, we can easily get that fast answer.
I know you like to turn things on, but no, not this time.
Ooh, I do.
All right, Marcy. Well, you got the Vaseline. Were those June bugs I heard yesterday all day? Was there a message?
Yeah, it's August. We're getting weird bugs lately.
It's
Oh gosh, wings.
Oh, I want to hear this.
He just a mention of June bugs. There's a phrase in the South, and it's related to what we just talked about. The females taking a more progressive role in swooning the male. So, Mr. Imitating the redneck here, he goes, "Y'all gonna be on them boys like a duck on a June bug." No, we're not.
Like a fly on honey.
Well, I think honey. It's different here.
Could have heat up the hot tub.
That's a good one, Terry.
Yep. Mine turns off.
Well, they were June bugs. That's a huge yes. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be showing up in November. Full shifts.
The southern June bugs will be coming.
Yes, the southern June bugs will be showing up in November.
Interesting. Their energy is a little off. The moon is off balance them.
Yeah, think it's been off balancing all of us.
Yeah. They're waiting for their new beginning too. Yeah, the Page of Wands. So I think just about anything that has a heartbeat is kind of thrown off. But the messages, it's almost like a cry that they don't understand the energy. So if there's a message,
Oh,
they don't have a personal one. They're missing something. 5 of Cups is loss. There's something that they're missing in the energy.
They're missing their males.
It could be 9 of Wands. They feel beat down and tired. So they're feeling everything. They're probably dealing with the retrograde stuff too. But yeah, it's something about the moon. The base card is the Death card. They're slowly transforming as well.
Jen, are they part of the nefarious group of bugs?
Mm.
So they can't handle the high frequency?
Mm.
Oh, sorry. Was that
Well,
number?
like everything else in this universe, there's good, there's bad.
Oh Lord. Okay.
That was a very
Where's the
Is
rubber
that-
glove?
Was that the good Vaseline or the bad Vaseline? I just want to know.
any Vaseline
Inquiring
is
minds
considered
want
good.
to know. There's good June bugs and bad June bugs.
The good ones seem to be coming back. So they're going to be celebrating. So there are good and bad. The good ones are trying to come back. Seven of Cups tells me multiple species.
Yeah, so some of them that can't handle it are because they're
Yeah.
not handling the frequency.
Are
crossing.
all the? I'm going to pull a Vippy.
Ooh.
Here, you want the best one?
Are all the nefarious or the bad ones of all creatures, even humans, going to be gone?
Okay.
All right, while you're pulling, Jojo wants us to explain the difference, I guess, between good bugs or nefarious bugs. Well, those that are causing malaria or Lyme disease, those blood-sucking bugs, I think those are the ones that are nefarious, right?
Yeah, we do have some that we really do need them in our ecosystem to make sure that everything stays balanced. But if they make you sick, like a bad tick or something like that, or a mosquito, those are the bad ones.
Yeah.
Wow, absolutely. Judgment comes in here first. Yeah, they are being dealt with. The magician, and we're correct on the frequency because that's what it is. He's like, it's a Tesla card to me. So that always represents, because all the tools are there for the right frequency.
That's why it's so important to raise your vibration.
Yep. Six of Pentacles, that's giving and receiving. So humanity is really doing this. There's not one particular force. Now, the last card I did pull is the Knight of Swords, which is a white hat card, but it's also a Yeshua card. So it's a combination of our frequency, but also them helping us as well.
Exactly. And yeah, there are some that are man-made bugs. Wasn't it they had the killer bees and they had the
Or hornets.
they had the Brazilian killer bees. Do you remember that year?
Yeah.
And then they
And then
had
you have the
Bill
killer
Gates.
ants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they had the Bill Gates releasing the mosquitoes to kill the mosquitoes. We don't
And
know
how
what
many
happened.
of them are the little AI robotic things? Yeah.
Oh, I have a picture of one. It is so weird. Should I send
Talk about weird. My husband's in here.
it? Hello, Fly. I mean, where is he? I didn't see him.
He's there, 2:08 my time.
Oh, he's on the chat. Okay.
Yeah, he's not here. He's supposed to be working. So
He is. Just double.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because those killer bees, I believe they said that if a bee stings you, they lose their life. So that's why they only do it in times of danger. But then
Yeah.
they had those killer bees that just continually stung you. And that's man-made.
yeah.
Jules,
Whatever.
is my daughter's new job a good fit, or does she need to find something else?
Okay.
My daughter's new job.
Nanny for her mother?
She gonna be changing diapers.
I get a yes. I get it's a good fit.
Also, Nanny is a good fit. All right.
Okay. Congratulations. You got a nanny.
It's a good contract. The job's okay, but here's the problem. So who she's working with is the problem. You got thieves and liars she's gonna have to stand up against. The job is okay. It looks like she has a good boss, but co-workers can be an issue here.
Mhm.
Emotionally, it looks like she may end up walking away.
Yeah. Or just be careful what you say. Don't say anything that can be turned against you.
Mm.
Katrina, my cat passed on and my other cat is meowing loudly. The coyotes are hanging by my bedroom window. Why?
You feed them, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Your other kitty probably misses that kitty. Let's see.
Is that true? It's almost like I'm getting that the coyotes want to bring in that cat as their family. I almost said family meal, but
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, what, food?
no, they consider it like bringing it into the pack because she lost her pack. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah.
The kitty's also seeing between worlds too.
Nice.
Two of wands, that's between. But I think that this kitty's feels like that they're doing all the work. Now, animals have the contract with you, and this one doesn't want to do it all by themselves. It's a lot of burden. So you may have to get another kitty.
Another cat. Yep.
Yeah. That's the sun card. There's divine. Yep. Queen of Cups. Because you got enough love to give more love, Katrina. You're going to have to get another kitty.
Yeah, but is that why the coyotes are coming closer to the window too?
Well, I'm going to, if it's related to the kitty meowing.
Yeah, well, no, if it's related to the coyotes coming closer to the window
Mm.
to try to include it into their pack until she gets one.
I'm getting a no on that.
Okay. So the coyotes came to shut it up.
No, the coyotes want in the house. They feel left out. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. It's because you feed them. They think.
If you give them an inch, they want to take a mile.
Give them the inch, they want the cat. I mean, if you give them an inch.
The judgment. They're trying to get your attention. Yep.
They'll be happy if you make them a coyote house in the backyard.
Oh,
wow. Yep.
You raised somebody's head right here, and then he went back to sleep.
Oh, Snyder.
He's like, "Where's the coyotes?"
I'm not getting anything on the coyotes.
Sorry, baby.
Other than being left out.
Yeah, they just want in the house. Thanks, Mom, for all the food. Now, why can't we come in there with that kitty?
It's starting to get cold out here at night. Deb, am I about totally off my 2 prescriptions successfully and cleansed of the toxicities?
Nice. So those are 2 questions. So is she totally off of her 2?
No, I'm toxicities. Okay.
Those are the Twin Cities. Completely off of.
Deb, make
Pretty
sure
well.
that you're doing this at an extremely slow pace.
Yes.
This says victory, but in the future, I'm a little concerned. You might start to have some symptoms. They can be a little confusing. This is bringing you down and making you, this is a heart issue. Do not shock your heart if you're coming off too fast. Okay. You are, but you might start to have some symptoms here.
I feel that one of it is a thyroid. Is it a thyroid? I got throat, but I also have stomach, navel area. And is it okay for her to come off of it then, if that's the...
Waiting for my Audi to turn back into any again.
It's okay for her to get off that thyroid. Yeah, she said she's going very slowly off of it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, you don't want to shock your system. The biggest issue that you've got right now, symptom wise, that can creep in is worry over a male figure. I think we know who that is.
Mhm.
So don't let your mind confuse you, because with that moon card, that can be a confusion, or you think it's because of meds. It's actually a lot of worry that you're dealing with. So you're going to have some balance there.
Let's close the questions. We're at 1:15 already, and we still have 11 questions left. At least 11. Marcy, am I going to get help from my guides in writing these books?
Where's she gonna get help from writing those books?
I get yes.
But there's a
It's
more.
It's like automatic writing.
Yeah, but it's more to it.
Yeah. Well,
You will, but you're going to be challenged, because this is something that you need to complete. Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, so they will help you. You have a very strong male guide coming in here to help. But Page of Swords is they're trying to get you to do this and learn how to express yourself, because that's a page. You're just starting out. So it's a challenge for you. So don't lean on them too much, but they will guide you where needed.
find your nearest hoe
And lean on it.
and lean on it.
I'm hiding. All right.
Deborah, I heard Enlil and Enki have a brother Enos. True? And I'm assuming if true, who is he really?
He played on the Dukes of Hazzard.
Wow. Cute. That's so funny. No, I'm kidding.
That's Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Oh, this is so funny. I'll tell you what just came in my head.
I get yes.
So, yeah. I was mentioning, you remember when I always mentioned a third? So a third part of the Enlil Enki. So Enos is considered Seth.
Yes.
Three of Pentacles. Yes, there are three. Four of Swords is that he's been a big secret of being a part of this.
Mm-hmm. So was Seth good?
He's a half-blood.
The half brother, once removed.
I'm wondering if he was. Yeah, so if Enlil and Enki are supposed to represent what? Cain and Abel, and then Enos is supposed to be Seth, right?
Yes, that's what I feel.
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if Enos is not in a different density, though. Wow, I pulled two aces. Yes.
So
Seth is in his own density.
is Seth are these stories the same but in different densities?
This is fascinating. He's in a density that does not have judgment. That's beautiful. He's actually like in paradise. It's free of judgment. Unlike here. Which, wow, see the base card, Temperance. See the difference between two worlds? But we were told that the good bloodline is from Seth, right? If you go all the way back.
Isn't there a book of Seth?
But I'm getting Enos passed early.
Hmm.
Oh, was he before Cain and Abel?
No.
No, it was
No, I
Cain
mean
and
he
Abel.
passed on early, but Seth did not.
Was that why it's judged free? Because he passed on early?
Yeah. It was
I'm
like
kidding.
paradise. If he's in like paradise, and all of a sudden I got passed on early.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So his fate changed, and then the creator comes in. So yeah, passed on to be with the creator. Wow.
So is it two multiverses, the story of Enoch and Enlil versus Cain and Abel? Are they two separate multiverses? So Seth and Enos, because sometimes you
Whoa.
hear the story of Noah's Ark, then you hear the story of Enlil helping somebody build, but it wasn't his name wasn't Noah. Oh gosh, that's so funny. There was a picture of a lion that said
Not
the
the
cruise,
same,
huh?
not the same
Not the
in
same.
other. Yeah, not the same in other universes or densities.
Not the same.
This story's different.
It's a different story, but is it a
Yeah.
different multiverse? Is it a different, or is it a? Um, we made a new Earth and made the whole story just like we're going through a whole new Gaia.
Mm. Yeah, it's a different density. See, there's a lot of conflict here.
Yeah.
This
I'm not getting a clear answer to that one.
it's all over the place.
I guess we're not meant to know yet.
Well, you got the jar of Vaseline ready.
Well, because I pulled the hangman says you're going to have to be in limbo for a little while longer. It's not like
No,
that they
not
want to
that.
give up this information,
Yeah.
but not to worry because the sun card comes in. Don't worry, the divine has it. So I don't think we're really meant to know the exact. That's a lot of information. Multiverse.
It
We can
is.
barely handle the planet we're on.
Or,
So
or what timeline we're on.
yeah.
There was this picture of a lion who talked about Noah's Ark and said the cruise was terrible, but the buffet was amazing. I had two of everything.
Wow. Wow. Were there two of you?
That lion ate all the animals on the boat. That's what it was.
Penny. I have seen several pictures of JFK Jr. and a twin. Is it true there is a twin who they hid to protect? I'm getting a strong yes.
Yeah, we talked about this one before.
Yeah, but I don't remember if he was a twin or not.
Oh, that's right. It was a brother. JFK Jr.
Patrick. Was it Patrick?
Did JFK Jr. have a twin? That really throws everything off then. Does JFK Jr. have a twin?
Wow.
Yeah, he
Yes,
does. Yeah.
to stand up and guard him from the thieves, the deep state. He's been waiting for his moment. He's been leaning on his hoe. This is a magician's trick. This is how they did it. They pulled it off. They had the tools to be able to do it. These first three cards, my eye was drawn straight to the number. Now you tell me what the significance is. It's 777.
7-7, yeah. So was the JFK Jr. Did he really die in the plane and now the twin is taking over then?
No.
Okay. That's
Mm-mm.
weird.
No, he's been with was his wife Caroline?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been with her, raising a family. Apparently with Jules, because that's her pregnant Jules card. So Jules is hiding him.
We're not going to tell Rich, Jules. That's okay.
Uh,
Or is Rich really Jeff?
his twin
Mm.
his twin didn't come out until even after the supposed plane crash.
Interesting.
I'm getting like 2006 when he made an appearance.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
very
wow. Yeah, Two of Swords. So different directions, Six of Cups. Now it's time for reconciliation.
Yeah. Bringing the family back together.
Yeah, base card, Ace of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment. It's to bring to completion.
wow. Wow.
Yep, Jules admits it. She got him hidden.
Katrina, who is Enos related to? Mother, father, fathers? Oh,
Bothers.
bother.
I think it's
Oh,
bothers.
bother.
Oh, bother. We Winnie the Pooh today.
Was Enos really?
So Enos, mother, well, the brothers we've already discussed, Enlil and Enki. Who are the mother and the father?
This says father, and you have two brothers here.
Mm-hmm. No mother?
There's
She
not a
must have
mama
gotten
in this.
She must have
Stay
gotten stuck
tuned
at
on,
Camp Granada.
Stay tuned on Jerry Springer. You are not the father.
Oh,
That's Maury Povich.
Maury
there you
Povich.
go. Yeah.
Haven't watched TV in a long time.
Mama was the base card, Queen of Pentacles. So there's a separation there somewhere. Interesting.
You had two fathers?
No, it's
I had three.
No, I'm saying, what did you pulled before?
no. The
mother?
question we pulled a father and two brothers, and then and he said, "Is there a mother card?" And I said, "I don't see one that I pulled, but I flipped the base card, and it was the Queen of Pentacles, but it's a separation because I didn't pull that till last."
Okay.
Parents of Enos is An and Namu. Namu.
Huh? What?
I know.
Namu.
I thought I
The
jumped
mother
time.
of Enlil, Enki, and Enos is Manu.
Oh,
The
I
mother?
thought it was apparently Enos's parents are Mork and Mindy. Nanu. I don't know.
Manu. And the father was An.
Okay.
And yeah.
This is
Okay.
what happens when you do a little bit of research.
Well, all I kept hearing was nanu, so I
Manu.
Where's Mork in this?
it's mano a mano.
There you go. Victorious Dreams. This is a crazy, dumb cue.
Okay.
Is there a reason when people are working on stuff, many tend to stick their tongue on a bit? Tongue on what? All right. Other than maybe helping to get cheap lips or drool, does it help to balance or concentrate?
Are you saying like as we're focusing, we're doing this? Is that what she's asking?
So, I'm assuming so. Now there are two sports figures that I know that do that.
Michael
One
Jordan?
was Michael Jordan. The other one is Caitlyn.
Jenner? Who's Caitlyn?
No, Caitlyn. The gal that used to play for Iowa that is now now a rookie on the WNBA.
Is there
Caitlin
a
Clark.
reason when people
Caitlin
are
Clark.
working on stuff, they may tend to stick their tongue out a bit. Okay, maybe tongue out a bit. Okay, the only thing I have is, and my mom hates this, but when I'm focused, I bite my lips. I'm like, and she hates it. But that's how I focus.
I can't
Hey,
see
Jen.
Jen.
Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson.
It's a
Are
strategy.
you in there?
I think
She
I
had her
am.
tongue out the whole time when she
Yeah.
was writing it down.
Five of Swords. It's strategy to help them work. It keeps them focused. Queen of
Okay.
Wands. It helps with their determination. So it does. It absolutely keeps them focused.
Mhm. Well, in meditation, they always want you to put your tongue to the roof of the mouth because it I don't know if it causes pressure to the pineal gland, but it's also so you're not talking. You're not, you're focused more.
Yeah.
I think we already got this one.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
get that one. Wow.
Yeah.
Did she type it twice then, or?
Could be. Dragonfly, my primary. Okay. Your
As a
primary
first
what?
name, it's OSCAR.
Oh, next question.
The secondary has a second. Okay,
My primary physician's office software program has been down for 4 days. No electronic service. Are being given the
Doctors.
choice to go independent or a corp.
Okay.
Well, we got the Mercury retrograde, right? And maybe they're connected to that electronic service that crashed down, that took down some airplanes.
My internet was out this morning. I have no idea why.
Well, it's funny because my iPad will not let me post things. You guys are welcome. I usually try to post Instagram stuff or pictures. It won't allow me to.
I think my internet went out. It was my punishment for putting Dennis's link in the trash.
Oh, Dennis did it.
Our doctor's giving a choice to go independent or corporate.
I don't think it has
Oh,
anything.
wow. Yes. You
Is
can
it
go
the-
independent and have victory, or you can work for the deep state and be destroyed.
So it is part of that other company.
Uh,
What was it? What was that company that had a problem with the planes?
Boeing?
No,
Boeing.
something.
Boing.
Boy,
No, it was a software program, Microsoftware program. And if this is also Microsoft, yeah, because
was
were
it
trying to
United?
something go. Oh, it's been on the
Something
news.
dope?
Oh, yeah, it's
No. Simpson?
What was
Simpson
it?
Airlines?
Program that put planes down last week or the week before.
I want my fair share for the Simpson Airlines. That's my maiden name, okay?
What? Oh, which one? I'm gonna
Let's
try to
hide
remember.
this so that Jen can see.
So
Over the
a lot of these companies are going to be in limbo for quite a while. They have a huge decision to make.
CrowdStrike. Thank you, Bets.
Well, it's
CrowdStrike.
only going to be temporary anyway, I would assume, since the
Mm.
headsets are supposedly coming out to
Yeah.
replace all that.
CrowdStrike, Jen. Bets told me it.
CrowdStrike.
CrowdStrike was a Microsoft program too, and I wonder if this is connected to that CrowdStrike program.
Wasn't that the thing that got hacked not too long ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
couldn't remember the name of it. Bart Simpson. I mean, his dad kept Homer. Oh my God, my brain's
Homer.
not- Okay, guys, I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. You
I'll
think?
just leave this up here for now.
Yeah, CrowdStrike, 10 of Wands. It's coming to an end. 4 of Wands, because we're going to start something new. We're going to celebrate, and we know that the medical industry will totally change. Yep.
Last 3. Marcy. I have a memory of standing outside of a ship, older, round. Door came down, then inside all of a sudden. I know I was safe. I saw people sitting in chairs. Real or not?
Oh,
She said older and round. I thought you were talking about me. Okay.
Well, I didn't know if it was me or it
or
was
her
a
description
door.
of her at the ship.
Did you see me in a dream, Mercy?
I'm thinking that's a different timeline, but okay. I saw people sitting in a chair. Oh, or it could be a dream. You rescued? Was it she was rescuing? Was it a rescue?
I get dream.
No, it's remembering when she's dreaming that she's not in that state.
Lucid dreaming is still dreaming.
No, she's I don't know if they astral projected or I wonder if it was
Yeah, it's her conscious going to a different density. There's your two of pentacles. So it can be. This is a rescue, though. But I'm getting that the good guys destroyed the ship that she was on. This is the tower moment. Ace of Swords. So that's a defense mechanism that they came in to rescue her. So different density, memory, Five of Wands. They were in a battle. But you've got a father figure from your star family coming in here. So it looks like they've kept an eye on you. A lot of like they have Miss Megan. They keep an eye on her, like Valnek,
Well-
they keep an eye on them.
Megan Rose, yeah.
Yeah.
Terry. Second to the last question. So you can look over this one. You don't have to do this.
Oh.
If they unpause questions, well, we're not going to unpause. We're already past time. Is Texas going to be a separate country? Good question.
I think
Will
we're
Texas
looking.
secede from the Union?
I think it's going to be more than Texas, but let's see what the spirit says.
seceding from the Union, but a different country? Union is a yes. But is it going to be a separate country? Wow.
Yes.
I got a yes.
Ace of Wands, yes, they're determined to do this. Knight of Wands, they can't be too reckless about it, but this is also not going to withstand. There's your moon card. Eight of Wands. So this is kind of like part of the movie. You're going to see this come in. A lot of people are going to threaten. It's not just Texas. A lot of people are going to do it. They're going to hold on. This is one of their secretive ploys to get people to wake up there, which is their high priestess. This is dark to light. So enjoy the show.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your own popcorn.
Oh, I have mine. It's a break in case of another movie. It's sitting here. This is break in case of another
Or
movie.
glitching.
Oh.
Yep.
Can I get any info on this portal and how it affects the us?
We did that
watching?
one.
We had that one.
We did
Uh-oh,
that
are you in a
thought.
different portal? Are you in a different timeline?
We went back
must
through the
be.
portal.
Oh, maybe
Let's-
she.
Mandela effect.
Yeah, but that never
Yeah,
happened.
Let's go through and see if we've got any still outstanding. No more questions.
I'm scanning.
You checking your coffee page?
Oh, let's see.
Check your phone.
Phone is clear. And the coffee pot's still empty. So I'm going to have to go to Sam's and get more coffee.
There you go. You have King of Wands.
I do.
Yeah, let me see where it's
At
at.
what timeline? At what time?
What
Yeah, which
timeline?
timeline?
We're on the longer one. It was see, I'm looking at it on the YouTube itself. It says, will Freeze Pack's warehouse, the one I will be working at, be finished by the end of the year, Q1 of next year? Freeze Pack warehouse be finished by the end of this year. Oh, let me see if I can find it on this one.
Looking for the timestamp.
Let me see. Let's see check when he popped in, and then he asked, he still have a question?
It's at 1:53 my time.
Do the math then.
10:53.
Let's see if there's another one.
There we go. Will Freeze Pack's warehouse be finished by the end of this year? Slight delay in it, but yes,
Okay, quarter one.
may not be done by the end of this year, but soon after
The majority of it will. Look, okay, quarter one.
of the next year.
Quarter
Yeah, I get a
one.
strong yes to that.
Just
Quarter
remember,
one of
yes,
the next year.
quarter one. Yeah.
There's going to be a delay.
Yeah.
There's unnecessary worry. This is hope and optimism, but you do have a delay. There's some secretive things. It looks like companies dealing with some thieves. There's some inner conflict issues. Give it a while. Yeah, Eight of Cups and the Magician card. So it looks like first quarter of next year. So there's going to be some internal issues. Base card is Temperance, so please be patient. There's some inner conflict going on.
Okay, right after the baby road questions are right before the baby road questions are closed for today, Francine had one. I'm looking for the time right now.
2:31 my time. Oh, that's one of them. There's one at Victoria's Dreams had 2:28, and then
228.
Francine had one at 2:31.
228. 128. Oh, was that addressed towards us or was it the group? Did
Oh.
anybody else watch the interview?
I haven't seen the interview.
Nope, I have not either.
Did anyone else watch that interview with David Quigley Jr., supposedly the real JFK Jr.? Not.
Mm-mm.
No.
Not
No.
the real J.
Talked about
he's
him.
not the real. There's another one out there that claims to be
His brother.
JFK.
Oh, yes. And they switched him.
Nah. He ain't either.
So then you have
Um,
one after that, Francine, I believe.
Let's
Yep.
see. So no on the David Quigley Jr., supposedly real JFK Jr. He wrote a book now. No. And we've had that before, I believe. And by the way, Carrie, it's all hail. Just saying.
He wants it all. He's greedy.
Let's see.
He doesn't
There we
discriminate.
go. Francine. Did JFK have hidden love children that had different mothers? That could explain brothers or sisters of JFK Jr.
JFK. Have little children.
The hiding of the children did not start with JFK.
No, it didn't.
No.
Started with Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yes, and they were moved out of troubled waters by the military. And what you saw, him living his real life, is an illusion because there's the moon card. So this confirms yes.
This is interesting.
And this explains a lot. The two base cards are the Chariot and the Devil. So to move away from the deep state, the bad guys. So I think that they've known all along the power of that bloodline. And it was,
Yeah.
they needed to protect them for this time.
Well,
Which
the
also
military was
kinda-
in charge of that back in Lincoln's time too. About
Yeah.
two.
And it kind of tells me that it just goes to show that they've known these things for years. So whether that's Operation Looking Glass or another form of knowing the future, they knew what was coming.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Let me check my coffee page. I need to go out and buy some more coffee myself. All right.
Yep.
We're
Coffee
cool.
shortage.
We are good. You got readings to do?
I do, and the
Okay.
kids are going to be getting off the school bus here soon. I
Okay.
did pull this oracle that I thought was interesting because of these retrogrades that we're going through. This deck is called Repair, Evolution, and Growth Oracle. They're really beautiful self-healing and reflection. So I pulled one for the collective today, and it's old wounds and patterns. So it says, we attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us. Until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer, to find joy again. And that's true. But I think we're all doing pretty good.
I think we are. But I just wanted to add before I forget. Jen, you're going an hour early on Monday, right?
I am, because little man has an appointment, so I have to go early. And
So little man is forcing you an hour early.
yeah, they need to make sure that he's up to par for his where he stands on fine motor skills. Like I said, that he doesn't pee on everything. He's potty trained.
Come on now. He's got to mark his territory.
Yeah, I know, but which he's great. I think he's a smart little Dickens. He's screaming his head off right now if you can't hear him.
No,
He knows his sisters will be home in a few minutes.
Yep. But I don't want to take a nap. They're coming home.
He actually did have a nap today.
Cool.
That's a good idea because that's what I might do.
All righty then.
All right.
I have a show tomorrow.
Okay.
At the usual time. You have a show at 9 o'clock on Monday. I have one on Tuesday, usual time.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what Eastern, Jen.
Are we going? What are we going to do next week for topics?
Good
Are we
question.
gonna discuss it.
Maybe we should do Enoch. I mean, not Enoch. I'm sorry, Enlil and Enki, and now put Enos in it.
Well, I think we ought to do.
The Mandela effect.
Yeah, I like that. That was a great one.
We've never done that before.
Whether or not the CERN has changed the timelines.
You know, CERN would be a good topic because there's plenty of information and it's caused a lot of problems. So maybe we should look into CERN.
Should we discern?
Ooh, yes.
I don't
No,
know. I
because,
don't know about dissing anybody or anything.
But I'm finding out, we were all waiting for the truth and all the truth, and now we're being
Nothing but the
bombarded. We're being bombarded. We don't even know what's true, what's real, what's not real anymore.
Well, that's all part of the plan. That's why we are challenged to use our discernment to figure out and crank up the divination tools if you need to.
Okay, I can also ask this. Let me do one last Vippy.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, Mr. Bill, no.
The retrogrades coming through, especially a Mercury, does it alter, or do you have to have a special prayer or cleansing for your divination tools? Because sometimes pendulum, when I was doing it during a Mercury retrograde, it was giving it, I was off. So I don't know.
I'm getting no.
Okay.
No, because I have victory. I really think it just depends on where you're at and how you're dealing with it. If you're off, this is the Eight of Swords. So if you've got your eyes closed, not using your intuition as strongly, then you can have a tower moment with divination tools. But if you stay grounded
And keep your hands nice and warm.
yeah, then you'll be fine. So, yeah.
Just shake it off.
The base
Yeah.
card is the devil, so don't let him in. Stay free of him. Don't feel chained and stuck to that energy, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, I think I was learning it, so I probably didn't have the right frequency or the right faith in it.
Yeah.
Since we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, and we
Ooh.
got two ladies that
I'm
want
done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm clocking out. Clocking out. Closing off the hands.
Mm-hmm. All right, King, you're gonna host Roundtable Wednesday, right?
Alrighty, yes, I will.
And I'll handle our family reunion next Friday. Y'all bring food because we had a get together today and nobody brought food. Something's wrong.
Y'all come on down now. You hear? You kick
I
off
was,
That's right.
actually,
shoes.
I was actually the
We'll
only
put
one
the
who
hot
did
tub
have
going.
I'll love on you like a duck on a June bug. Okay.
All right, guys. Love and light. See you next week.
Like a fly on fly paper.
Mm-hmm. That's better than what I could
Boy.
say. All right.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Because I've handled the other one.
Yeah.
I just want to leave you with that picture.
A fly
All
on
right.
fly.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Honey,
Love ya.
We will see you tomorrow.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
Love and light.